Ooh, hey, what's up, you guys? Shartimus Prime here. Russ Toy Reviews. Sorry. Take it down a notch. Hello. Welcome back to Russ Toy Reviews. I am Shartimus Prime, aka Russ, and I'm doing a live stream right here from the bedroom just because I have the sniffles and everything. Everything's okay, but just in case. I'm sitting over here doing a live stream and wanted to talk about San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, or not exclusives, but all the reveals that we had. And just want to share you guys' thoughts, and some of my opinions have changed a little bit since Comic-Con, since we got back. And yeah, I'm starting this live stream just a little bit early. Figured, hey, I'm here. Why not? I finished my food pretty fast, so had a scrumptious dinner. Hope everybody's doing well. Howdy, says Cowboy Collector. How you doing today, bro? And we got Jacob. How you doing? Domfire0228. How's it going? And then, yeah, Jeremy. Hello again, Jeremy. We were talking about HasLabs just a minute ago and how the Star Wars Black Series HasLabs have failed. I was about to actually open up a figure that I just got in the mail over here too, but I'm not going to do that right now. I just want to show you what it is. But got that right over there, and we have hey Walter, how you doing? Walter Gianni in the house, and we got Daylan. How you doing, bro? Hi Russ, nice to see you, bro. Sorry I have missed a lot of your live streams in recent weeks. Oh, good man. We got lives and everything. Well, lives like live streams, but we got we got our lives, totally understandable, but happy to see you, man, or see you come in here anyway. I can't see you, but we all know what I'm talking about, right? Sure. What's up, the young master? How are you? Boo Cat, hello. And Domfire again on my, oh my god, Wolvie. Oh yeah, what do you think about the SDCC exclusive Madara Uchiha figure? Which one is that? Which one? I don't know which one you're talking about right there. Send me a link. I don't know which one you're exactly talking about. This Wolverine figure comes with a ton of really cool effects over here. But let's go ahead and talk about some of these Marvel Legends reveals for a little bit, because honestly, I'll tell you what, man. This bothers me when that does that right there. There we go. All right, and got my Hot Toys Thanos has been my side figure, my little friend right over here. My nightstand figure. I love this thing. Should do a review on it, by the way. But anyway, what do you think about the SC exclusive? We got Ladies Man 727 in the house. I wanted to say, ooh, you got the Todd's Munitions pack. I can't speak today. But yeah, I almost, I think I did order it. I got to double check now. I think I was in the middle of ordering. I think Cowboy Collector hooked me up with a link, and then I was trying to order it, and then I didn't finish or complete the order at that time. Damn it. But San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. Look, I was happy with what they announced initially. I was pretty stoked off of everything. Then I heard some people complaining about it a bit afterwards, and talking about how they thought it was a little bit, not the most reveals. They weren't that excited about it. I was really hyped over the idea of a Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider, so I left that panel really happy. No matter what the fuck, no matter what the fuck Talker Art was talking about, I actually really didn't care what he was saying. We should address this thing during the. All right, let's get this part out of the way over here really quick. I just want to address this part. I want to say sorry to all of the Talker Art fans out there that were offended. Excuse me, that were offended by what I said to Talker Art during the panel. I'm not apologizing to Talker Art because I don't think he wants an apology, and I don't think I need to. But for you guys, for the softy arts out there, I'll call them the softer arts. There's a Talker Art, and then you have the softer arts. For the softer arts out there, which please, I hope you guys watch my shit too. You watch his shit, watch my shit too. The people that watch my shit, they watch his shit too, right? You guys, I don't know. Everybody watches everybody. That's what I assume anyway. So cheers to whoever you watch the most. I appreciate people watching reviewers. Like I want everybody to do well. So let me get this out of the way. I apologize to the Talker Art fan base because it sounded like I was being very rude to your boy and everything, but him and I are cool enough where I would feel comfortable talking to him like that. If it was just anybody, I wouldn't have said that to them. Like, I only say that to people that I feel comfortable with. And you got to remember that Talker and I have spent a lot of time hanging out together well before San Diego Comic-Con. So I feel comfortable hanging out with the guy. We went and got tacos afterwards, or I think it was the next day we got tacos, and you know, he bought me dinner and food. I mean, come on, man, the guy's got a big heart and everything. He's just really bad with the delivery on what he wants to say. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, so during the panel, see, last time I think Talker Art saved me a seat at the last San Diego Comic-Con, and I sat to his right and he was filming left like this. And I was really grateful for that. So I wanted to save him a seat this year at San Diego Comic-Con. But this time we were sitting reversed. So I was to his left and he was to my right. Now you have to understand, I already had a headache. And then the panel before this one, I wasn't a huge fan. It didn't sit well with me. I wasn't a big fan of that panel. I agreed with their messaging, but I didn't really think it was the place for it. I don't know. I just didn't like that I had to sit through the panel. That's always frustrating when you want to hold down your seat. Keep in mind, I'm also taking pictures for Marvelous News, so that's why it's so important I sit closely. But I wanted to save Talker a seat, so I saved Talker a seat to my right. I'm sitting to his left. He's doing the same shit that he always does. He's filming it, and he's talking shit. But the fact is that this time I was sitting to his left. And when I was sitting to his left, he's whispering all this fucking bullshit in my ear the whole time, which was fine. It's funny, and I don't care that he's saying what he had to say. I just didn't want to hear it in my fucking ear. So after so much time, I was like, my crazy ass, I just thought, shut the fuck up. Try to watch the panel. I just taking it, and I didn't, because I just didn't. I just felt like I didn't have any other way to say it besides just shut the fuck up. But it was like constant heckling, bam, 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 in my ear the whole time. And he's just doing his thing, you know what I mean? So that's why I apologize to the viewers of Talker Art, those that were in the panel. They're trying to hear him talk, and I feel bad for kind of maybe disrupting his live stream a little bit. So I apologize for that part of it, you know what I mean? But I know Talker's not tripping off of it or anything like that. Again, Talker and I are cool. I'm kind of pissing him off, and he's kind of pissing me off about who's buying the next meal. But other than that, I think it's cool, and I think he's honestly trying to work on the way he does things. He keeps telling me that. I see him accept some stuff, you know what I mean? So it's like, as long as everybody's trying to do better. As long as we're all trying to do better. I got my shit too. We can dive into that if you guys want to, you know what I mean? But I'd rather not. I'd rather talk about new action figures from San Diego Comic-Con 2022, huh? So let's talk about the Marvel Legends. Well, let me read the chat here a little bit. Talker Art is a ball buster. It was fun watching Dan calling him out. He even forgot to say LGB at the end of the vid. Oh, that shit. That's so cringy. The LGB thing is so cringy. I wish he would stop it, but it's his channel. He can say what he wants, but you know what I mean? It kind of reminds me of the panel before. It's like not the place for it, but hey, again, your channel, but cringy as fuck. I saw a review on the Venom Null 2-pack, and their Venom was missing paintwork on an entire eye. Ooh. This is why I'm afraid of the windowless packaging. I honestly think that it's going to, if you order something online, I don't think the risk factor as far as the QC goes changes at all. I just think you just don't have a chance to swap it before you open it, right? You just have to open the box, which they should be cool with. If they're going to seal the box up, you should be taking all the returns that have been opened all the way, right? I watch everybody, says CM Brock 1. Awesome. We are one community. We are one incredible action figure community. This Marvel Legends community, just like this, particularly this 1/12 scale, that's really what it is. It's like if you look at all the other communities out there on the internet or on YouTube anyway, I don't think I don't think there's nearly as much of a tight knit community here as the Marvel Legends community on YouTube. Like and some people don't even recognize themselves as being part of the Marvel Legends community on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like we have our factions, we have our groups of people, not everybody's best friends with everybody, I get that, but we're still part of the same family. We just got some cousins that don't talk to each other and whatnot or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like that's families, but we are one big family over here. So um I'm still proud of this community because I think we have made big changes. The term influencer has really meant a lot. Not just me, but all the other influencers have actually been influencing the plastic. People laugh at that term influencer, but you know what? Don't care because the shit is getting better, partly because of us voicing our opinions out there. Kind of lost my voice at Comic Con a little bit. Had a fun time. Had an amazing time at San Diego Comic Con. So happy. Got 2 of the munitions packs. I know I should have gotten at least one. I thought I got at least one anyway. But let's pull up some action figure pictures here, because I got some action figure pictures I want to look at. I do agree with what Talker said about them giving Robo the figure. They should have given him the figure for sure. Right? I wish they did too. But you know what they should have done? They should have, like, if they needed it on display, put it back on display, and then at the end of the convention, like, give it to Robo before they leave. Like, hey, Robo, take this home with you, man. You get to be the very first one to review it for sure. You got it right here. I didn't review my big time Spider-Man because I wanted to keep it in box. I got it signed and stuff. He didn't even get Razorback, or Razorback didn't even have packaging. So hopefully they're going to send him one. I know. You were on a panel? Anyone record? Oh, yeah. And I was on a panel. Yeah. Bro, I watched Toy Shiz's live stream. Talker Art. It was so funny. I know. I know. That was a funny thing. Oh, and I said it at the part where he was making a joke that I actually thought was kind of funny, but I didn't know the character, so I just wanted to hear the panel. It's like very much like, when you're with your friends at a movie and one of your friends is talking in the movie, you know what I mean? You're not going to say shut the fuck up to like a stranger right off the bat, or maybe you might, who knows, but I'm more likely to say that to a friend than a stranger. I'm not going to just talk to anybody like that. I'm cool with the guy. Come on. Come on, man. But yeah, you were on a panel. Yeah, Charlita One got some recordings of the panel. Lenore Zan was amazing. I was out of my element. It was so bizarre. I felt so unworthy. But yeah, Lenore Zan doing the Rogue voice right next to me tripped me out. And I think they actually animated some of her mannerisms into the character. You know how Rogue is very hip moving and with the hands and stuff? Like, Lenore Zan does that a lot when she's doing the Rogue voice. So that I thought that was really, really cool. Hey Day, how's it going? Thank you so much. Here, take advantage of the dollar drink days at Mickey D's for you and your family. Woo! You met Rogues VA, awesome. I met Morph Ron Rubin. Oh, and he sent a message at the convention. He recorded something and sent it at the convention. Glad to be in your faction, Brofist. Hey, thank you so much, Day. Really appreciate it. Yeah, dude. Hey, how's it going? What up, Tuesday Crew Home Dude? I'm gonna call you Tuesday Crew Home Dude because it's not in the title, but happy to see somebody from the Tuesday Crew here. I did not get to talk to Wade. I saw Wade and he was like talking to a whole bunch of people, and I was already talking to some people. But I wanted to say hi to him, but I didn't get to say hi to a lot of people I wanted to say hi to. I didn't get to talk to Jesse Falcon. I didn't see Dave Bonner. Like, there's a lot of people there that I wanted to see that I didn't get to see this year that were actually there. You know what I mean? Like, of course, like I said before, Century Productions, Sean Long, Rodine, none of them were there. But there's a lot of people at the convention that I was hoping to run into and I think that one time I saw Wade, it was like, that was it. Like I never saw him again. Just that one brief moment, like, oh shoot, there's Wade. But I'm talking to people. He's clearly busy talking to people, and then I never saw him again. But I saw that video of him asking Dwight a question. And, oh man, I was like, dude, Dan, leave him alone. But yet he went up. That was cool that he went up there anyway. I could tell Wade didn't want to go up there, but that was cool of him to go up there regardless. Hey, Shart, since Hasbro is doing the Legacy Collection line, what movies or series do you want to revisit? Oh, well, I'm stoked for the aerial bots. That's what I'm looking forward to, right? Like that's the thing that, I mean, all that method of a combiner, I think, is a really cool way to go. So I think that's the most anticipated thing for me right now is the aerial bots. What's up, the Figure Report? How you doing, man? Good coverage from SDCC. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I had a fun time, man, and great work, by the way. We've never really met much or talked a whole lot, man. But yeah, I'm aware of all the Moon Knight stuff, and I thought you did a great job with the photography and everything. And I think you're awesome. I think your brother is hella badass. Like Poe Dameron, man. Like that's like, dude, I know it's your brother and everything, but still, holy crap. I think him and Finn brought that Star Wars companionship feeling, and then his acting in all of Moon Knight. So yeah, your brother is freaking talented as hell, dude. If he knows who I am, tell him I think he's amazing. All right, but if he doesn't, then no, I think that's not it. Okay, don't say anything, please. I think Hasbro should do 2012 Avengers for the Legacy line. I just want another standard MCU Hulk. But yeah, he did crush it with the photos, by the way. That props, bringing the focus back to you. Great job on the photos. I think Hasbro should do 2012 Avengers. Oh, and the stunt doubling, acting, and all that stuff. The stand-in stuff. Very, very cool. Very cool. All right, I think Hasbro should do 2012 Avengers for the Legacy line. I just want another standard MCU Hulk. Oh, wait, Legacy. When I was thinking Legacy line, I was thinking of the Transformers Legacy. Gracie cosplay? Hey, Super Pat's in the house. Good to see you. Good to see you, Bon Williams. Anyone else here from the Who Crew? Hey, we got Bon Williams from the Who Crew. See, that's what I'm talking about. We have all our different factions. We have our Tuesday crew. We got our Who Crew. We're all one crew, though, because we're all into the same shit. We're all into the same shit, and we all make this shit better, Everybody voicing their opinions out there. People making the shit fucking hot with the awesome photography. You know what I mean? All the creative stop motions that are out there, But not mine. Mine's just, a character getting hit in the face by a Hulk all the time. But I'm talking about, other people out there like Loseus One, TGDX Animation, you know what I mean? Like real stop motion guys. Seen you. Hey, how you doing, Cholo Figs? Good to see you in here. Seen you met Fabio. Oh yeah, I love that guy. Yeah, Fabio's awesome. Really happy to have met Fabio. I think we may have met before, but I think that was the first time I really got to chat with him for a bit. What was your favorite reveal at SDCC? Namor. Namor was actually my favorite reveal, dude. I'm too. What to say? I feel weird about it a little bit. I almost feel like maybe I shouldn't be this excited, but I am like, you guys got to understand, it wasn't that long ago when I was in Mexico City and I got to visit a lot of the museums over there. Book Nice 10 and I got to go up the temples and stuff like that. So like, and so many times so many times, the 2 times I've been to the Mexico City unboxing toy convention, everybody has always treated me with so much love and welcome and everything. I've just had more of respect and just have been given more information as far as like Mexican history lately. You know what I mean? The last couple of years, I've just learned a lot more about it, and that learning, I've appreciated it more. And when I saw that they're going with like an ancient, like an ancient American Atlantean Namor with the Mayan, Inca, and Aztec influences all kind of mixed in there. Like I love it so much, man. Like I think it's so cool. It's something I've been wanting my whole life. I've always wanted to have like a full on A-list Latino superhero, and this, and sometimes the race change stuff doesn't work for me, but I think this one really should make sense for most people. Like, because the Mayan civilization is like the third or fourth oldest civilization on Earth, so it just historically makes sense, right? Like okay, I get it. Like you're stoked about it, dude, because you're Latino. But like, what if we're not Latino? Like, what about the rest of us? I don't care. But I'm like, dude, it makes sense historical to me. It makes sense. It makes sense. Anyway, I am excited as hell for it. Plus, I think that figure's face kind of looks like mine a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. And it was really funny. I was so stoked about Namor, and then afterwards, Charlie the One and I went to the hotel and we played in the swimming pool. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm so stoked for Namor! Look at me, I'm the Submariner!" And I'm all playing in the pool. We were cracking up because we were both stoked about it as hell. So I thought that was great. So, like, oh man, I they're speaking Spanish at the panel and everything, and then Tenot Huerta gave like a really good speech up there. That whole Black Panther Wakanda Forever panel, just that hit me so hard. Holy crap! So sad for the loss of Chadwick Boseman. It hurt my heart, dude. It hurt my heart. That was rough. Like you could tell that there were like the actor who plays M'Baku. I forgot his name. I thought it was Winston. I can't remember off the top of my head, but he said like this is my chosen family, and like I saw them up there in Hall H together when Chadwick was there, and they felt you could see them bonding over this and making history together, and then seeing them there again with no Chadwick, it was like brutal. They lost a family member, man. That was harsh. And then the performance, the percussion, and all that. Holy crap, that was amazing. You guys know I'm a drummer, so I was geeking out like crazy. Oh, he says, thanks, and thanks, brother, and will do. And yeah, so dude, come on, man. And so many people are excited about it. Getting a true A-list Latino superhero. Come on, man. We didn't get when we were kids. All we got was Heart from Captain Planet. That's all I remember. Or somebody told me, "Lo, hey, no, dude, we got Speedy Gonzalez." I'm like, dude, come on. All right, so I was hoping you'd review what's that I don't know what three frogs and a pow means. Was hoping you'd interview Todd McFarlane. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's been I'm not. I mean, I'm trying to like. I don't know how they feel about me right now. Like, I don't think anyone's mad at me, but I haven't gotten a reply, so I'm kind of like, hey, I'll back off just a little bit for we know what. But I didn't do anything, man. I'm not sorry for anything. I did what I had to do. I reported what I was supposed to report. It's my job to be like if anyone's upset at me for not editing that shit out, like, dude, come on, man. It's my job to be honest. You guys are number one. I got to be honest with you guys first. Plus, anyway, I don't want to get into that, man. I'll eventually get my interview with Todd again. Eventually. I hope so. I hope so. Who's your pickup to play Doom in the MCU? Who's my pick? I don't have one. I haven't really thought about that. I'd have to put some thought into that for sure. I was actually referring to the Marvel Studios Legacy line. Oh, that's right. Is that the repainted Black Panther line, right? I'm not that excited for it. I don't have any. I mean, aside from the new figures, I don't have any reason to pick any of them up. You know. Thank you so much, Day. Thank you. Ryan. Ryan actually already got me thinking of my stop motion for the human fly because he's like, "Oh yeah, I can't wait to see the stop motion with that fly, especially with the head sculpt." And I'm like, "Oh man," I'm like, "Oh shoot, why you gotta do that to me now?" I'm already thinking about it, but I got what I want to do. It's a vomit-inducing sketch I have in my mind. Bloody Kentaro looks sick. Hopefully you review it eventually. I was just looking at, you know what? Hopefully I can. I didn't take any pictures of it in the box yet, so I hate opening them. But yeah, I won't do an opening right now. But yeah, I want to review it soon. It looks incredible. For me, it was the Marvel Legends Kang. Kang looks great, and Loki, and maybe the figure arts Madara Uchiha. By the way, he is a character from Naruto. I don't know Naruto. I'm just I'm just a little too old for it. Just a little bit too old for it. RetroTube says, any interest in the MDLX Optimus? I already reviewed that. I know you don't like non-transformer Transformers, but the MDLX line looks dope. I thought I reviewed that. Please do a search. And then if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, please. Everybody should have that. It's part of the reason why I enjoyed ITSB and Black Panther so much. Everybody should have what? Now, what do you say? What did you just say? Home dude. Shout out to Charlita One. She's been there with you for eons. I thought she was great in the classic collector documentaries. Oh, I know, dude. Like, I'm surprised she's still around. Oh, I keep tickling the toes. It just never stops. We had a great time together at Comic-Con, man. She did a great job on the camera work. Shout out to Charlita One, camera woman. She is really good at it. She's actually the cinematographer for the Marvel Legends collector documentaries as well. She's really good with lighting. We took a photography class or two together, and she's just got the lighting stuff down really well. And she made sure that we stood in the right spot for the best lighting. It's always kind of me, but I've gotten better at it where I just let go, you know? As me, like Shartimus Prime YouTube channel is a one-man show, you guys. I ain't got no other people taking pictures and sending them over, you know what I mean? You know, I'm a little jealous of the Foosh. You know, he's got Veebs working side by side with him and stuff. And Paul, all very cool guys, by the way. The Foosh team, they're all as Robo. They're all very cool guys. But but I don't have a team. That's just facts, right? And his reviews are all him. I'm not saying that other people take his pictures or nothing like that. I'm just being what the hell am I saying? Lost my train of thought right there. What was I trying to talk about? One man show. So, like most YouTube reviewers, one man show, and it's kind of different for me to like let Charlita One take control of the lighting situation and me just take my hands off, and then when she finds the right spot. Holy shit, I missed out on a bunch of messages you guys are sending right here. Here, let's see a name that I haven't seen maybe in a little bit. There we go. We got a Matt47. Did you see the Johnny Blaze Easter egg in a She-Hulk promo? It was poster behind Wong saying Johnny Blaze. Did not notice that. Oh, belch. Excuse me. Zaya says, ¿Qué onda, Russ? Hey, ¿qué onda, Zaya? ¿Cómo está? And I always start with the ¿Cómo está? The more respectful way of going. You know, whenever I say that, my what is ¿Cómo está? So she says it. Wait. Todd is doing a Spawn and Batman comic this December. Ooh, excited for that. Sounds awesome. A hero that looks like them. Oh, yes. Yeah, everybody needs that. Dude, especially like for me, kid me, even now, I struggle with this now. We're gonna get a little bit deep here, okay? And I think this is like one reason why this really means a lot to me. Just saying. As a kid, I had really bad self-esteem. All right. To this day, I still struggle with this a little bit. But as a kid, I really had horrible self-esteem. I wasn't very smart. I wasn't really good at sports. I wasn't really funny. I didn't have a lot of friends. One thing I was good at, or I felt I was good at, was drawing, but I wasn't even the best drawer in my class. And I wasn't even the best artist in the house. My brother is better. So I really felt like nothing. Like I really felt like I didn't have. And the other thing too that really hurt a lot was that I couldn't dance. As a Latin guy, not being able to dance, I was shamed a lot and made fun of a ton because I wanted to dance, but I couldn't even dance. And I remember my uncle yelling at my dad, like, see, you fucked up my nephews with your white jeans. They can't dance. Oh man, I felt so much shame. Like, all of that shit wrapped up, I had nothing like to feel like I was good at anything. I just like I like my reading my comics and my bats and playing with my toys and stuff like that, but like I wasn't good at anything. And then like I'm just saying, if at that young age I had a hero, like somebody that I could see myself as out there, like that somebody that I could fit into those shoes, like somebody that I thought, hey, that could be me. Like that would have made a difference, man. I'm just saying it would have made a difference, bro. That kid needed that shit fucking with you, man, because I'm half white and I'm half Latino, and I always felt like I was neither when I was a kid, you know? I'm sorry I get a little emotional about this shit, but it fucking means a lot to me because as a kid, I really could have used that hero to think to myself, like, oh, that could be me. I didn't have that. It did not exist. There was nobody like that, dude. So whatever, man. I'm not really. If I'm weeping a little bit, it's a happy cry because I'm happy he's here. You know what I mean? And there's gonna be other kids that are gonna feel like that, and it's gonna lift them up. But I really wish I had my guy. I didn't have a guy, dude. I didn't have one that looked like me. The closest I got was like the token black character. That's the one, because I grew up in a suburban neighborhood. I didn't grow up in the hood or anything like that. I grew up in a suburban neighborhood where there wasn't a lot of brown people around. You know what I mean? A lot of the time, I was the only dark one in the room. So I always kind of felt like I was, but not even that. It was mostly the self-esteem issues. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I grew up getting called all. I mean, it happened, but it's not like it was like people judged me a lot because how I looked. It was more me, having low self-esteem. But anyway, that's all I want to say about that fucking shit. What was better, the lobster quesadilla or the tacos? Hey, big thanks, Talker Art. I gotta say, dude, the lobster quesadilla was the shit. That was the best. Yeah, that was the best thing. Thanks again, man. I definitely gotta order that next time I'm there. That was a good time, man. Thank you. Now you have one, Russ. Now I got one. Now I want to get fucking buffed, dude. I want to start. I went on my first jog the other day, so I lifted my weights a little bit extra yesterday. So I'm gonna get myself in shape. I feel inspired right now. I feel like I could be that hero right now. So just for my own personal well-being, it's something I've been wanting to work on because I've gotten the dad bod, gotten a bit flabby. You know what I mean? But just saying. Yeah. I'm excited as hell with what they're doing right now at the MCU. It's fucking awesome. Really happy to see Talker Art, by the way. That's a fun time hanging with Talker Art, dude. This guy like knows a lot about the collecting world. Like he's been at it for a very, very long time. Now you have one. Oh, I'm reading the same comment. To many here on YouTube, you're a superhero today. Amor hermano. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, Day. It means a lot, man. Some advice with my channel, please. Make sure you watch your own video before you post it. A lot of people don't do that. That's a big mistake. Why should anybody else watch you if you're not going to watch you first? That's all I'm saying. Who's your favorite James Bond actor? I don't really have a favorite James Bond actor. I don't really want to answer that because I don't think I've seen enough James Bond movies to properly chime in. You know what I mean? I grew up, my dad showing me the Sean Connery ones. And then I remember as a kid the Pierce Brosnan ones, but I guess like just because I remember GoldenEye the most, Pierce Brosnan. What do you think about Daredevil and the She-Hulk with the classic? I think that's awesome. I think it looked great. So stoked for it. Yeah, don't feel bad. My self-esteem didn't perk up until my 20s. Same here. Not until I was 18, actually. Not until I was 18 and I found music. I fucking love this guy to death. Charlie Duran changed my life, dude. He, Latino punk rocker, didn't think it existed. Didn't think it was possible. I don't know why. I just didn't think it had ever existed. I met this motherfucker on a bus and we were into the same music, into the same geeky shit. And it was like, he said, nah, dude, it's this way. It's like he showed me the way. He said, no, you're supposed to be over here. And he took me in and I joined the band, the Sex Kittens. and we're playing shows everywhere, and I found my place. I found out where I belonged, you know? I found my home, found where I was comfortable. And music showed me, I mean, it was really music showed me the way. It was like when I got into music, that's where I found myself, and I was comfortable, and I realized, so wait, like what I got is dope enough to where I don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks. Like, talk shit about my drumming all day long, suck my dick. I don't care. You can go fuck yourself, because the next show is gonna be better. I promise you. Like, it's that kind of vibe, that kind of feeling. You know what I mean? But nobody talks shit about my drumming. No, so I don't hear it. But you can try. But I think I could still probably play better than you. I relate to, but yeah, that I feel confident. I relate to being mixed race. Whichever group you're in the minority. Yeah, you're always the odd one out. Never, you know, got one thing or another to be kind of weird about. And um, luckily, I never had to deal with anything too crazy. But there's some things on both sides that would happen that would really put me down. You know, I'd feel put down on both sides. Let's just say that they both talk shit. Everybody's fucking racist. You got white people talking shit about Latinos, and Latinos talking shit about white people. It's yo. Representation is good. I'm happy for Omacha Oji-san. Awesome. I'm really looking forward to the Marvel Zombies TV series. I think they'll do justice than What If. All right. I'm looking forward to zombies too. I love Marvel Zombies. I grew up with Brosnan. I never watched the Daniel Craig ones. I need to catch up. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any of the Daniel Craig ones myself. I'm Indian. All we got was Apu from The Simpsons and Dalsum from Street Fighter. At least you had Dalsum from Street Fighter. I didn't have anybody in Street Fighter. I think the closest we got was like a Native American character. And then except until like way later on, I think they brought in a luchador. Right? But not even in Street Fighter 2. Not even as a 10-year-old playing Street Fighter 2. Nothing. Oh, Blanca. He's Brazilian. And he's a green monster. It's like, okay. I felt like an outcast too. I still have problems, but my stepdad hated me and bullied me for the longest time, and I found my place in this community. That's awesome, Dawnfire. That's beautiful as hell to hear. That's touching. That's another thing that's like, having this community is a big deal, man. Dude, I sat by myself during high school a lot, dude. Like I was, I would get into my own head or whatever. I blame myself a lot for that shit, because I would take things to heart. You know what I mean? Like, it was the lack of confidence. You know, if the Legends team had you pick a figure, which one would it be? One. If I were to just pick a figure, like from the show to review, if the Legends team had you pick a figure, which one would it be? Like if I got to just one that they had there in the glass. I mean, the first one I would want to take is the Human Fly. Like, if they offered me one that was at San Diego Comic-Con, I would get the Human Fly. Like, that would be the one Namor. Obviously Namor first, but then the Human Fly. Because I'm thinking back from my interview, I said Human Fly. So yeah, from Comic-Con I would take I would take freaking Namor, and then the Human Fly. Then the Riot and the Agony. I'm happy that we got those. We got Thirsty in the house. How's it going? What's up? Oh, IE Toy Hunter, how you doing? Did you catch a talk with, you mean Ryan and Dan? Don't call them that, man. Nah, don't call them that, dude. Sorry, I got the sniffles. Call them by their names. Don't be an asshole. Because chances are, when it turns around, you guys don't take it very well. So don't. When all gets flipped around, guys fucking buckle real fast. I need advice. I want to get better lighting and lamps in my photos. Any suggestions? Well, I mean, I've been playing this light box that I got for $50 on Amazon. It's pretty cool. I think it's a lot of fun. But if you're trying to get the lamps and stuff, it's like everybody needs their own unique lighting setup depending on what it is. Yeah, see, there you go. Blanca is cool. Yeah, we got Blanca. You do a mask wearing protocol when you're at the panel. They just asked us all if we were all okay with it, then we would all take our masks off, and if one of us wasn't okay with it, we'd keep them on. We were all okay with taking the masks off for the panel, so we did. Late to the party, but wanted to. Hey to all my brothers and toys. How you doing, Robert? No, wait. Pontu was the cousin. Pontu was the cousin. Oh, Pontu is the Pontu from Deadpool. Yeah, there's Thok, Kamala Khan. What about Kamala Khan? That was Amingo in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I'm excited for Namor. Yeah, I'm very excited for Namor. Not Legends. What's good? Not Legends. Yeah, well, you know what? In retrospect, it wasn't the craziest amount of reveals, and I totally agree with what you're saying about the display, the whole display thing, your display rant. I think that was very accurate because most of the time it's really badass, and this was like a more like a toy fair display, right? Usually, this is like that. Now that you had mentioned it, I got to agree with it. That yeah, the display was not dope as fuck like how it was at Mattel and a lot of other booths. Like they didn't have the sick ass ACBA up there at all. Um, that's a fact. That's just facts right there. It was more like a toy fair arrangement than anything else. I like the Rocky franchise all right, but like not crazy. You know what I mean? I remember them generally. I remember I've watched. I think I watched all the old ones. I think the first four old ones, like everybody. What are your thoughts on the new comic Black Panther? I think it looks the best so far. The new it looks really good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy about it. Let's take a look at that really quick. Hold on a second cuz I got my own pictures over here. Yes. I didn't I think I got some okay. I was trying to get the freaking see if this works. I'm going to do a video tomorrow talking about the stuff, the SH Figure Art stuff. Will this work? Oh, it's not letting me zoom in because I'm sharing the thing. Does that work? Can you guys see that? How does that look? Nope. Hold on a second. Let me try this. Hold on a second. Get a good look at this figure right here. This is a weird side shot, but there you go. You can see those new sculpted forearms. Looking pretty good. Same thing with those calves and those feet. Got the little cape. It does look like a really good. Gray kind of throws me off a little bit. I would prefer black with like the little touches of blue shadowing effect on there. You know what I mean? Head sculpt may be reuse. I think it is. I think that's the Blue Panther head sculpt, if I'm not mistaken. You guys can still see everything okay, right? But yeah, i.e. Toy Hunter Mattel booth at SDCC had the best booth hands down. Yeah, and the toilet, man. I had fun time sitting on that toilet too. That was great. Apparently, there is a photo of Affleck with Jason Momoa on the set of Aquaman 2. I wasn't planning on seeing that movie with the whole Amber fiasco, but now I want to see it. Yeah, I mean, I leave that stuff aside. The people who made those, there's a lot of people that work on those movies, man, and they have nothing to do with freaking some of the, like one actress's freaking personal problems and shit should have nothing to do with like the director and the producers of these movies and all that shit. It's like they just want to make cool movies, bro. Momoa have to do with any of that shit? Like nothing, man. Like, you know, they just want to make their movies. I can't wait. I like what DC has been doing lately. I've been happy with. I love Shazam. I was just rewatching Shazam. I'm excited for Black Adam. I'm sorry I missed the Black Adam panel. That was a bummer, but at the same time, I was happy. I was just happy to see the Marvel thing because Marvel's my number one. But still, good morning, Russ from Singapore. Happy to see you, Palpatine, 1975. Force is with you, and also with you. B is the chosen one. Says I always want to read like VV is the cajones. I don't know why. A bit annoyed when characters like Howard the Duck or Spider-Ham don't get leg articulation. Hasbro doesn't give leg articulation on tiny and smaller characters. It's like they're trying to keep that up, right? Like from the Hasbro days. I mean, the Toy Biz days. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're trying to keep that going with the little action figure thing with the mini characters, which because they have made very good 3/4 inch figures, like they, you know, they can articulate those. I'm kind of curious what the price point is going to be on Riot. If they're going to have that little ass Howard the Duck with the little ass head, they're going to charge $26 for that. Then they should charge $26 for the big ass Riot to even it out. That's just what I want to see. That's my thoughts. Love that NECA showed us a special. Oh God, the gargoyle stuff was overwhelmingly awesome. I got to do a video talking about the NECA stuff too. I got SH Figure Arts stuff I want to talk about, and the NECA booth was very impressive. A lot of cool stuff at the NECA booth. Was anyone else made fun of for collecting? Yeah, I got made fun of by a lot of family members and stuff. And then like chicks I would date and stuff like that. Oh, you should sell it. Ooh, you could sell all this and make some money. Oh my God, fuck you. Fuck you. Remember my cousin? This is so funny. I love my cousin to death, by the way. But she, God damn it. This was like when I was like maybe 30. She did this. She says to my wife, she's like, hey, look, he hates it if you do this. And she grabbed the shelf, you know, the one that's behind me all the time in the talking videos with the X-Men and the Fantastic Four and all that shit up there. She grabbed it, went like that. I was like, hey, what are you doing? Can you believe that shit? I was like, oh man, that bummed me. That was funny. That was messed up. Sebas, ¿cómo estás? Man, I cannot wait to get the Infinity Ultron wave. I can't wait any longer. I want that Infinity Ultron. It does look great. Do you see the new Mafex reveals? Pure fire. I don't think I saw all of them. I don't. But let's take a look. Let's take a look. Mafex reveals. Who's down, huh? Who's down for some Mafex reveals? I'm going to go to Marvelous News. By the way, I am going to PowerCon next week. And if you're in the Ohio area, I hope you come by because we're going to do some giveaway stuff over there. I like to show up to these shows with something to hook you guys up with, and that would be no different for Ohio. So we got like a whole selfie raffle thing going on over there. So stay tuned for that. Anyone going to the PowerCon 2022? I'm seeing the I saw the Sentinel Into the Spider-Verse Spider-Gwen. And I did a video earlier today talking about the Maguire Toby figure, but I'm trying to find on marvelousnews.com. I got some Ida Rivera reviews. Where is the Mafex? The Let There Be Carnage, Venom, but no, there's the new Mafex. Somebody hook me up with a link to anywhere. Hook me up with the link, please, Cholo Figs, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. I would have preferred a Marvel vs. Capcom video game style Venom. Did you like Spider-Man and his amazing friends 3-pack? Yes. I think but dude, I'm kind of like a sucker for the Spider-Man stuff. It's like you're asking the wrong guy. I'm gonna say yes. Like kind of no matter what, you know what I mean? But I'm really happy with the fact that they've updated the Firestar Articulation. I think that's great. There is a reason to have 2 Firestars for me, so that's cool. I already have 2 Firestars. I could use 3. I could still find another spot for the third one. I might sell one of the second ones. Probably will do that. That'd be smarter. That'd be a smarter thing to do, Russ, than freaking just keeping it. And then the Iceman. I like how the Iceman came out, and I like the Spider-Man, even though I think the Spider-Man I did not like. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I got a picture right here. Yes. Let's take a look, shall we? And you could see all 3 of them in this image I'm about to share with you guys. So let's see. All right, there we go. So yeah, the Iceman, the cell shading thing from Hasbro, I am, not a big fan. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to do it better myself. But all I know is that could have been done differently and it would look cooler. Especially like that 50-50 thing on the hand right there. I don't know, man. I just don't feel like it has the way NECA, like, I'm not saying I want them to do it the same way NECA does it. I'm not trying to say that. Sorry. My leg's gone numb. I'm just saying I think it could be done differently and it would look cooler. The Spider-Man, yeah, it looks like the Amazing Fantasy 15 just redone. It's Amazing Fantasy 15 redone, and we have, which I think is a great figure, even though I have my problems with it. But this one won't have the wings, which is a plus because the wings didn't work out that great, I think. And then you have the pinless joints on the new Firestar. See, there you go. Cool, huh? No, I think I'm down for it. I'm down. Bon says, "Oh, he's talking, so I don't want to interrupt your conversation over here." No, that's how I feel like when I respond to an I'm like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt." But what is he saying? What are they talking about? It looks like they're talking about Marvel Select Apocalypse. I feel like Marvel Selects are largely underappreciated in this community. I would disagree, Bon. I would disagree. I think they are very much appreciated, and a lot of people see that, especially with their heavy hitters. They always tend to really nail it. So I don't, they give us some really good, chunky figures that we need. I think they choose the wrong colors. Yeah, but maybe it's the color choices. Like the blue is too vibrant or the gray is too off. I don't know what. The thing about the HasLab Ghost Rider is going to be. Oh, it's definitely going to be Robbie Reyes. It's like not 100% confirmed, but 99% confirmed. Cold Kid hooking it up with $1.99. Thanks for that Comic-Con gas money. By the way, if you guys want to throw in a couple bucks to the Comic-Con gas money, because that shit in California is, oh my God, it feels so owie in there. Oh, I was pumping my gas, and this dude, it was so funny. On the other side of the pump, he's like, "Bro, are you ready to feel the hurt? Are you ready to feel the hurt?" And I was dying. I was like, "Yeah, man, I feel it. I feel it." So yeah, if you guys like that coverage, yeah, if you don't, then don't. But whatever. Iceman, more like Stone Man. I do see that. I do see that's with the cell shading thing. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they either go too far or not enough on the cell shading. I don't know how, but NECA somehow nailed it. I think what they need to do is really focus on like the lighting coming from a specific direction. You know, that's just like imagine the lighting's coming from a specific direction. I think they'll nail it a little better. Probably Hasbro rushed to making Iceman like the colors and cel shading. I don't think it was rushed. I think that's what they wanted it to do. I think that's what they wanted to do, and I don't like it. I don't think it really came out looking that great. There's something about it. It's just like hella off. I like how it looked on the Venom, though. The Venom looked really good. So I don't know. But not everybody liked the Venom one. I get that, too. Just playing Steve. I have that Select Hulk, and it's still sitting in the box collecting dust. No. On a scale of 1 to 10, do you like the new Scorpion figure? I think it's the same body mold as before. So I like it, but I don't think I'm gonna like it more than my Toy Biz version. I might though, but I just don't know if I like the body size for that Scorpion. Let's look it up again. Aaron asking the good questions, steering the ship for me, Aaron. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Let me pull up good Scorpion pics. See, I wanted to prep my pictures before the live stream because I care about you guys so much. All right. Trying to work on my live streams, being better and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, one day I'm going to have background music like Jobby the Hong, though. I hope one day. Let's see here. All right. There we go. So it is the same exact body as before. Like they didn't retool it at all, you know. I think it's just a little too small. Just a little. That looks way better to me. Unfortunately, the face is a little out of focus. The photographer is an asshole, aka me. So, but yeah, I think that's an improvement. If this was your only Scorpion, if it was this or the last one, get that one right there. I give it a 7. I give it a 7. Not a fan of that color palette. Yeah, it works for an animated version, for sure. It's small. Excuse me. Damn, just realized my super chat question never got answered. No, what? I thought I answered it. I highlighted it. Where is it? Where is it, Colt Kid? I thought I answered it. I know I read it. I don't want to be that guy. I'm scrolling through, man. Every penny's worth the scroll. It's just a scroll. It's just a scroll. It's just that. There it is. Oh, I thought I did click on it. I'm sorry. Thank you for reminding me. I'm happy I saw the second comment. G.I. Joe Serpentor, are you getting it? Fuck yeah, I'm getting that shit. It looks so badass, man. Didn't you see me slobbering all over it on Darth Primus's Instagram? Oh, jeez, dude. Whew. Awesome. Oh, dude, those guys are crushing it. They are crushing it. G.I. Joe Classified. Dude, I was happy to meet those guys. They were really cool, and they're just doing a fantastic job. I'm really happy. I'm stoked. I think they're just doing a really good job. What else could I say? I think they're doing a good job, man. So, good shit. Good shit. Definitely getting it. Definite pickup, and I like that. Yeah. Price point. It's not going to matter. I told you I'm getting it. I'm a sucker for it. I love what I saw. So I'm like, yeah, probably no more than what, 60? Hopefully no more than 60. I don't know. I don't know how much. Did they announce that yet? The Loki without the jacket is a pass. Would be cool if it was the suited Loki instead of that Loki. The Loki without the jacket is pass. Yeah, for me, I want to get it to review, but I don't need the Tesseract again. I have one. And I don't have any real complaints about the first one. I guess they wanted to improve upon it, but I never felt like, shit, I hope they redo this so that it does this or that. You know what I mean? No, I never really thought that. I was fine with it the way it was. So, yeah. You might be right. I don't want to pay $89. Did you get that NECA Usagi Yojimbo? Best NECA Team NT figure yet. What? Usagi Yojimbo was there? Was that an exclusive? I didn't know they had that available. Usagi Yojimbo's available already? Oh, man, I want to get it. On Twitter, it seems like Dan Yoon is teasing that Dan Hu is announcing something new. Ooh. Ooh. That very well may be true. I don't know. Validation comes from within, not on the outside. This is true. Loki without jacket should have been the normal release. I would agree. I'd rather have had that too, without a doubt. Bone Williams says the Marvel Selects usually are 1/10 scale, so don't match with the Marvel Legends, but are really good figures. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The heavy hitters, that's what they fit in with everything. They can still fit in with Selects, and they fit in with the Legends too. President Loki would have been a better exclusive. Agreed. Would have preferred. Best figure of the con, the Wookiee with cat ears. Hasbro Star Wars team killing it. Yeah. That's sure. I mean, yeah, to each their own. I'm a little bit more excited for the Bill Burr figure. I'm excited for the He Who Remains figure. I'm calling it right now. We are getting the Kang figure in the Ant-Man 3 wave. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that. Should have been President Loki with a Miss Minutes figurine. That would have been fun. Yeah, that would have been good. Random question. Go for it, Jacob. What is your favorite anime? Mine is Naruto, even though I'm still on season 3. Mine is Dragon Ball Super. I said it. Dragon Ball Super, I think, is the best. I love it so much. And then I think Dragon Ball Z. But I haven't even watched all of Dragon Ball Z, so it's kind of unfair for me to say. I think I still need to watch the Buu Saga. The Cell Saga I watched and then read half of. I read half and watched half, which was really weird. I read the first half and then I watched the last half. And I gotta say, reading Dragon Ball Z is a little bit more fun than watching it. I really enjoyed reading it. Like, it was a page turner. It goes by so much faster. But yeah, that is the epic issue. But that's why I like Dragon Ball Super more, is that it runs faster, more smoothly on its own. It has a little bit more of the pacing of the manga, I think. God, I love Dragon Ball Super so much. Did you get any of the What If Hot Toys figures? No. Joey B. Late again, but early for the after party. Just starting in a couple minutes. The frickin' Werewookie. The Werewookie is popular. They should have made the SDCC exclusive the 3 Timekeepers. Ooh, maybe. Vote Republican. See, that's not the place for that, right? Vote your anus. That's what I say. Vote what your anus wants to do. This is not the place for the political shit, ladies, man. Do you think we will see a Blade figure soon? Random question. Any thoughts about the Wakanda Forever trailer? 10 out of 10. Excited for it. Tear jerker. I went on a whole personal thing about Latino superhero, which I'm sure is going to bite me in the ass later on because I was speaking with my emotions, and that usually always ends up bad for me when I let my emotions kind of come through. But I'm so happy for it, so happy. I think this dude is going to crush it. I think we're going to be really happy with him. From his stage presence, from what I saw in Hall H with him being up there, I can't be more excited, man. I'm so pumped. I'm just really, really pumped. Random question. Go for it, Leon. Any thoughts about the Wakanda Forever trailer? Oh, that's the one I just answered. Stupid ass. Look, there's all these ones down here. Hey, Russ, you watching or watched Resident Evil on Netflix? Ooh, we need more zombie figs. I do need more zombie figures in my life for sure. I did not know that there was a. Is this like a Resident Evil show or an exclusive movie? Because I am interested. I need some horror shit in my life, dude. We're at Comic Con. Charlene One and I were walking around late at night at the Marriott, and they had this screening of this horror movie. It's kind of like Saw a little bit. I was like, "Oh, come on, let's watch a movie. Let's watch the movie." She's like, "Oh no, I want to go back to the hotel room. I'm tired." It's like, "Oh, I want to watch a horror movie. I want to watch slashies." But I'll get my horror stuff in soon. Sorry I was late, man. I'm out on this dinosaur dig, fucking playing in the dirt and shit, like acting important. I hope SH redo Cell. I did not like the colors on the last one. Didn't they do a Comic-Con exclusive a couple years ago? Not that long ago. But it was the same thing as the old one. And somebody hooked me up with that old one. Thank you very much. Jeez, that was many years ago. It's like 10 years ago. Hammond, highly articulated T-Rex is up on Amazon. I actually caught one in the wild. On the way, I forgot to show it in my haul video. There's two figures I forgot to show off in my haul video. I picked up King Grayskull, and I got the Hammond Collection T-Rex just in case. It looked so cool, and damn you, cowboy, for getting me all pumped for it. Ugh. But I think you got yours already, right, cowboy? I don't know. We really need a Kid Loki along with the alligator. What's your options on a new MCU Blade figure, and do you think we could see one? Oh, yeah, we'll get a new MCU Blade for sure. Yeah, I've missed so many of the SDCC reveals. We'll go over it again at the after party. The new Resident Evil show is on Netflix. If you like CW drama with zombies, that's what it is. Oh, okay. I know what you mean. CW drama, kind of like Buffy the Vampire Slayer kind of thing, or like the campy drama stuff. You mean? I don't know. I want to check it out regardless. TV series. I just watched the first episode. Okay, sick. Gonna check it out. Thoughts on Spidey freshman year's lineup villains? Freshman years. Oh, well, I think we got to start with. You know what would be really cool? I'm gonna call it right now. I know who they're gonna do. Chameleon. All right. Might be Kraven the Hunter, but I think Chameleon's going to be the first main villain. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think they're going to start from number one. I think Amazing Spider-Man number one is the Chameleon, right? All right, you guys. I'm starting to feel like I should do these live streams a little bit longer. I don't want to play with my figure. Ugh. Yeah, get all nice and close and cozy right there. Can we unbox them in the after party? Unbox who? Oh, unbox the figures that I was just talking about. I believe we can. I haven't taken pictures of anything though. It's the only thing. Did you like the Select Apocalypse? Yes, it looks awesome. It looks a little bit jowly down here, but other than that, it looks awesome. With the Spidey freshman, we see Doc Ock with a mullet. Doc Ock. Did he have a mullet in those first issues? Another random question. Who is your favorite Young Avenger? Mine has to be Kate Bishop and America Chavez. Definitely then Kid Loki, Speed, then Patriot. I think my favorite Young Avenger. You know who I really liked a lot was it Changeling? I thought he was really cool. I like Changeling a lot. I think Changeling was his name, right? And then Patriot. All right, guys, I gotta go. It's time for an after party show. So yeah, if you guys are on the Sharpness Prime membership or Patreon, stay tuned for that link. I will throw it up in just a minute. Otherwise, I will see you guys next week, hopefully It's cutting it close to PowerCon. I have to check my flight again. I think I might be flying out on Thursday, so I may miss doing a live stream next Thursday. Stay tuned. I'll let you guys know. But thanks so much for hanging out today. Cool to catch up a little bit with you guys. And yeah, see you guys next time. Hopefully, you guys can be there. And for those of you joining at the after party, I'll see you guys there and catch you later. Fun time as always. Catch you guys later. Peace.